6:32 now. A positive trend continues. The state once again records fewer than 2,000 new coronavirus cases in the past 36 hours.
The number of hospitalizations increased slightly, but the percentage of people testing positive dropped again.
So all that is good news, but the big problem we're facing now is vaccine availability.
The state simply does not have enough. Governor Hogan says we have used more than half of the available doses.
WJZ is live this morning. Annie Rose Ramos explains Baltimore County has given out the most shots so far. Annie Rose, good morning.
That's right, Tim and Lynn, good morning. As of right now, Maryland has used more than 62% of the vaccines it has available. And in Baltimore County, just over 7% of the population has received a shot so far.
The lines for vaccines in Baltimore County are moving quickly. By the end of the week, county leaders say at least 8,000 people will get their first shot, and another 600 will get a second shot.
We are very proud of the work being done here.
So far, the state health department reports more than 419,000 doses have been given out, but the big problem remains availability. The Biden administration is sending more vaccines to states beginning next week. That's why Governor Hogan is turning big venues into mass vaccination sites.
The speed of vaccinations continues to increase rapidly, but we still have an extremely limited supply in America.
Local pharmacies and grocery stores are also gearing up to give out shots. Wednesday, the governor toured a clinic at a Giant store in Prince George's County. More than 50 retail pharmacies, including Walmart, Safeway, and Rite Aid, will start vaccinating people next week. Lines wrapped around Howard County Community College as people lined up to get their first dose.
I came in very quick, very smooth.
County executives say they're pumping out nearly 1,100 vaccinations a day. But in order to get herd immunity, they need to vaccine about 250,000 people.
We will make sure that everyone who wants a vaccine gets a vaccine as soon as possible.
And Tim, in Howard County, the health department is setting up a vaccine clinic specifically for the developmentally disabled and the intellectually impaired. And later today, county leaders will be holding a press conference to detail their vaccination plan. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Thank you, Annie Rose. The Baltimore County School Board is still working to solidify an in-person learning date for students. Rachel Carton talked to one group that is pursuing legal action.
Some Baltimore County parents say they've waited long enough and their kids are suffering. Now they're taking their demands to court.
I just hope that the administration steps up, puts dates on the calendar, and follows through for all the kids of Baltimore County.
A legal claim filed by the nonprofit Respect the Constitution will be filed Thursday. It spells out the constitutional right kids have to an education and demands a return date for students.
There's not a comparison of virtual versus in person. That's not the point. The kids need to be back in school.
Multiple rallies held every few months show the strength this group of parents and students have as their numbers grow. They say they want what they see counties around them doing.
With the governor, the state superintendent, and the health department's doctor coming out last week and stating that by March 1st, children of Maryland's public schools should be in school. We just want to see that happen for our students.
Some Baltimore County parents will choose to keep their kids remote due to fear surrounding the ongoing pandemic. Others say they want the option of a hybrid model. The school system says we're now working with stakeholders and partners to soon share a timeline for our phased-in reopening, first with the Board of Education of Baltimore County and then with all community members. The lawsuit will be filed in federal court, and a representative for the group tells WJZ this is one of many legal actions they plan to take. In Perry Hall, I'm Rachel Carton for WJZ.
Maryland state lawmakers hope to vote on a stimulus package next week. The governor proposed a nearly $800 million bill. It includes direct payments to Marylanders who recently claimed an earned income tax credit. It also includes tax breaks for hard-hit businesses and proposes eliminating taxes on unemployment benefits. State leaders call the proposal a great starting point, but they want to add a $530 million amendment on top of the governor's plan.
We plan to move forward the governor's framework, and there may be minor tweaks.
Marylanders want to work. We need to give them the opportunity to work. And with this package, we will help them get back to work.
Thank God we're in session and we can finally give them some sort of relief.
The Senate Budget Committee will debate this amendment today. They hope to have a floor vote as early as next week.